So welcome to our discussion and our ranking of High School Musical songs. So we're just going to discuss a little bit about High School Musical. As you know, or maybe you don't know, High School Musical took the world by storm back and dropped on January 20th, 2006, and it spawned 2 successful sequels and a show. I even went to a concert back in the day. Like, it has created phenomenal careers for multiple actors and actresses out of the franchise, and so it's a cult classic, and we're going to discuss it.
In honor of it being I think the 17 years? High School Musical would technically be like a junior or a senior in high school. That's crazy! So, in honor of this great occasion, we thought, let's rank these HSM songs and see what's up, see where our head's at.
The criteria that I used to rank these was basically like the music, the lyrics, and the arrangement.
Yeah.
The dramatization of the song,
Yes.
right? The performance and the scene in the movie. And then I also did like nostalgia and like if it brought back memories, if I loved it, and like fondness for it. Okay. You start.
So I feel like everyone in the world could collectively agree with me on this. But for me, number 9, unfortunately, is When There Was Me and You. You know, the one where she's singing in the hall and she's stressed because Troy just dogged her, which he did that, and he should understand why she was mad.
You're my guys, and this is our team. Gabriella is not important. I'll forget about her. I'll forget the audition, and we'll go out and get that championship.
The song it's not bad. It's just the song I like the least, pretty much. Why I put it at 9.
Same, put it at 9. I put it at 9 too. I agree with you. It's like, even as I was refreshing my memory and listening to the songs and playing them back, I had the instinct to like just the first 3 seconds to change it. I was like, oh, clearly number 9. It was just over dramatic. I felt like in the movie, like the movie was building momentum, and yeah, he dogged her, but she didn't have to do all this.
And it's like everyone outside the building is having the time of their life, and she's up here in the school sad as hell. It's like, girl, please
Save it.
Yeah,
save it for your diary. I love this. I agree. Okay, we have the same taste in number 9.
So my number 8 is What I've Been Looking For, but the version where Gabriella and Troy are singing it. I don't know what it is about that version that makes it worse than the other. It's just not good. It's all right. It's very mid. I'm glad it got the 30 seconds it needed because that's all I needed of it. Not a fan. That's when, you know, they're trying to show, oh, well, we can sing this song together. And like they're harmonizing or whatever. That's why I couldn't put it at 9. But outside of that, it's like, okay, I don't care.
My number 8 is What I've Been Looking For, Troy and Gabriella.
So we have taste. Okay, great. It was just a lot happening. And well, no, actually, it was the opposite of that. There was nothing happening. And we were supposed to eat it up, and I just wasn't rocking with it.
I commend them for doing a duet and a slow song together, and it built that chemistry that we were like yearning for, right? Like seeing Troy and Gabriella together and seeing them doing good things, not like, you know, hiding from their friends and doing all this stuff, but just coming together. I appreciate that for the moment in the movie that it was, but like as a song, next.
Just for the vid, gotta timing. Gotta have a little background for you, you know.
I love it. Come on, East High.
So for my number 7, it's the other version of What I've Been Looking For. It was a lot more pizzazz in it. You know, they switched up the look.
The arrangement.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. But they ate it up for what it is, but it still is not eating any other song in the movie. And also in that scene, you know, Sharpay, of course, she's the antagonist of the film. You know, she gives that mean girl vibe, but she was just like doing a little lot. Like coming at Kelsey, like, this is my show, I do what I do. And it's like, girl, pipe down, I get it, you're talented. That's it. I wasn't rocking with Sharpay in the first one. I really wasn't.
You were like impressed that she was talented? You were like down?
I think in my head it was like, okay, I could give it, like, you know, you got the talent, you got it, but you're not gonna come in my face acting like you're running things. I wrote the show, I did the music, I did all that. Like, I don't understand how Kelsey was letting them get on her like that, but you know, do you?
Kelsey, she was just a composer. She was just like an artiste in her shell. You know what? I'm impressed that they took the same song and did two different things to it. I will just say this, Lucas, I'm a huge fan. I think he was out singing all them little kids. I think he was out dancing them, out performing them. I just think he was over the top and played that character perfectly. So he does no wrong in my book. He had some moments in what I've been looking for. So, as you know, Sharpay did her thing, but I was there living for Ryan's "This feeling's like no other." Okay, I was like, yes, give us everything we need. I will say my number 7 is "Get Your Head in the Game."
Oh my God, are you serious? Oh, whoa.
No, it's just, okay, so "Get Your Head in the Game."
Oh my God, "Get Your Head in the Game" is 7?
It's not that low for you?
I am crying. No.
Just like she said, tall people, like, I'm not here for it. I don't care. Like, move it, tall people.
Evaporate, tall person.
But I do appreciate some of the basketball references because I feel like I used them when I was trying to talk to basketball boys.
Yeah.
I'd be like, did you shoot the outside J at your game?
The outside J is hilarious.
I was like, box out. I just thought also like the choreography was not that impressive, and like the little circle ring around the basketball players, I was not having it. I was like, it was fun, it's catchy, and you know, Troy has his own moment. Other than that, I wasn't here for it.
Wow.
Okay, so that was my 7. Get Your Head in the Game. Yeah. And number 6 for me is what I've been looking for, Sharpay and Ryan.
Okay. Mine is "Bop to the Top." I think "Bop to the Top" was cute. You know, mucho gusta, ay que fabulosa. Like, you know, I rock it. Hero. It just, I don't know. "Bop to the Top," it's just, if you say a song from High School Musical, that's not the one I'm picking. I'm not checking for "Bop to the Top."
The little ladder thing was super cute.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I'm still stressed that you said "Get Your Head in the Game" is that low, but let's keep going. Number 5 for me was "Breaking Free." They ain't with it. I can't lie to you. They kind of killed it. They did. It was just like, it was a moment, you know? Troy finally could be himself around his friends, and he got the girl back, and you know, they still trying to win the championship. Like, you know, a lot of things are happening, and he just looks like having a good time up there. Now, let me tell you one thing that did stress me out when I found out a few years later. You know, Drew Seeley is the one singing for Troy, and that stressed me out to my core when I was a child. Yeah. But Drew Seeley ate on that song. He did his thing.
He ate on all songs.
Fantastic. I don't know what the reason is for him singing for Troy, but thank you. That's all I can tell you.
For me, though, for 5, yours was "Breaking Free." Yes. You gave all these reasons as to why it should be higher in the list. That's how I feel. Oh.
Really? See, that's the thing, though. It's like, it's 5, but it's only 5 because the other ones are that much better. Like, if the other ones didn't exist, it'd be higher.
No, so like I said, you listed all of the reasons. Like, he's getting the girl, he won the game, he's like with his pals, everybody's accepting him.
Beautiful moment, but it don't make it the best song.
For me, number 5 is a similar moment when everybody is coming together and celebrating things that have happened. We're all in this together.
Are you? What? We're all in this. It's fun?
Yeah, it's like, it is. It's a great moment. It's a climax. It's like everything. They're all in harmony. They're all in sync costumes. Like the whole school is there. They're dancing. They're doing flips. They're synced. They're all in this together, right? They're doing everything. But that's cool. That's number 5. Worthy.
This is me fainting.
Like you said, there are other songs that are just doing more for me, and they're just better. Like, yeah, we're all in this together. I remember watching it and trying to learn the dance and appreciating it. Everybody had their little bits. Like I said, it's Lucas for me every time. He killed his little part. Everybody makes their noise.
That's wow. Okay.
Yes, so that is my number 5, and my number 4 would be "Breaking Free."
Okay. So
because I think that like it's the runs for me, it's the musicality for me, and "Breaking Free. It's like it's a song that builds, right? And it's the culmination of everything we've been hoping they achieve at this point, right? We want them to break free. We want them to be together. And it happens. And this is how Troy is feeling about it. And Gabriella too. But this is really
Gabriella.
He made it happen. He's the boss, okay? Yeah. He's the one juggling basketball and drama, and he is a king for it.
Okay, I'm not mad at it being for it.
Oh, I guess Gabriella's juggling being an athlete and drama too.
Theater, yeah. She alright. No.
Yeah.
I think she really messed herself up with that one song, and it's just ruined everything for her. My number 4 is Stick to the Status Quo. Now let me tell you, that song ate down. Amazing. The other songs are just better. I'm sorry. Now, I will say I love Stick to the Status Quo because the energy, this is when they find out like Troy's into drama too. And Zeke is like, he's stressed. He's like, you know what? I'm going to tell them I'm a baker and I play basketball. And it's like, what? The other shorty, she's like, but I like to dance and I do homework.
No, dancing, she sometimes thinks it's cooler than homework.
Oh, facts, my fault. She sometimes thinks it's cooler than homework. That song was just a beautiful moment in the movie, just because it's like, just because we're in a clique, we don't have to stick to those interests. That's just not all who I am. I can be anything I want to be. But, everybody's like, no, don't break the clique. Don't. Keep it together. We wanna click up because this is how high school is supposed to be. But they ate.
They did, and I would agree with you. And it's all those things that's very great. Like, you got the gist of it, but what you're missing is how amazing it is. How it's a mini movie. Okay, but I will let you have your opinion and hold your spot right there.
But it's so good, and that's the thing. Because now, when I first thought about this list, I did put Stick to the Status Quo as number 1 for me. I did. But I re-listened, and when we're talking about the music and how artistic it becomes, it's great. It still is great. Top 5 for sure. Just not top 3.
Just not top 3.
It's just not top 3. And first of all, let me make sure I remember my top 3s.
Because I'm disappointed. Because I'm like, well, first of all, it's top 5, but there's only 9 songs, so it's not really doing much if it's top 5.
Yeah. My number 3 is the start of something new. We're gonna talk about how this was the entrance to the great movie we call High School Musical. Start of something new, like. It is the star. I can't even help not sing it. It feels so right to be here with you. They were literally in their own little spaces and they were forced on the stage and they're like, bro, I don't even want to do this.
I know. And who'd have ever thought that?
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. We both be here tonight.
Right. Yo, that's why, what? That's your number 3? Okay.
It is.
What I can't get over is the fact that I haven't heard Get Your Head in the Game, and we're at number 3.
Oh my God.
Knowing where it is in my ranking, my number 3 would be Bop to the Top. And okay. When I was in high school, my friends knew I was obsessed. Whatever. I was a 16-year-old obsessed with a Disney Channel movie. Whatever. My best friend got me tickets to the High School Musical concert.
Oh,
and when this song came on, the hypeness in the crowd, the Lucas Gabriel of it all, when he gave us "Do That!" I was like, I can't. And I'll never forget it. And I will love it for the rest of my life. Yeah. And this will be number 3.
I think I'm going to say my 1 and 2 now because we're going to know what's my number 1 once I say my number 2.
Oh, it's true. Okay, share it with us. Share your 1 and 2.
Okay, my number 1 is Get Your Head in the Game. My number 2 is We're All in This Together. Let me tell you why, but I have to explain why Get Your Head in the Game. Growing up, I'm an avid Disney Channel fanatic. This is my era. I also watch That So Raven a lot. And I don't know if you remember, but the Undercover Superstar episode, and they're all performing
What was
And
she broke
Eddie
down?
does the basketball joint. And now it always reminds me when I watch High School Musical of that. In that point, it's like there's so much stress happening, but he's doing this in a basketball court. Why am I feeling so wrong? My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song. She makes it feel so right. Gabriella is the only thing that makes sense of all of this. I'm conflicted. What will my friends think? What will my dad think? But I want to be true to myself. I want to be true to my heart. And I want to do drama. And he's like, you think I'm going to give that up because I want to do basketball too? Why can't I do both? It's just a beautiful moment. And then, you know, we're all in this together. Like, we're all in this together. You're telling me you weren't up every time when it came on doing the moves for all of this together. As we know that we're all stars and we see that. What? When they were giving the tutorial, I ate it up every time.
No, it matters that we're breaking free from the chains of oppression on our back. When they're trying to tell us we can only do basketball and we can't do drama. When they're telling us that we can only be a nerd or a mathematician or whatever she was, and science girl, crazy. What's she, the crazy math?
It was like the school's super freaky genius girl.
Yeah, you can't do that and be drama. No, it matters that you're breaking free of those stereotypes. And what matters even more about breaking free of those stereotypes is not sticking to the status quo. Okay? And so that would be my number one, baby.
I can't get mad at you because I was there once upon a time. I'm just mad that you get your head in the game so low. That's where I'm at still. I haven't forgot that since she said it.
And my number two is started something new, obviously, because it was the start of the whole thing. Like, they started the movie with Bar up here and they just topped it. Continued to top it. And so I was impressed. And it's the first time we see them together. It's all the feels, it's the meet cute, it's the
It was cute. It was cute.
Why did you not put that on a pedestal? But fine, three. I will settle for
it's just on the third one.
That's bronze, but I will settle for it. But so okay, how can we agree to a top three?
Well, started something new can be in top three because it's in both of our number threes at least. I will allow Stick to the Status Quo to hit the top three.
Yes.
For the sheer fact of it is eaten. It is good. And the only reason why it's not top three is because those three are in the way. That's it. If it wasn't for those three songs, it honestly would be number one. But we're all in this together is too good.
Okay. You know what? You're right. We're all in this together is good. I'm willing to forego my bop to the top, number three, because it is like personal for me. It is nostalgic for me. It is that one moment for me. Yeah. But then I would have to do like Breaking Free before I could Get Your Head in the Game anything.
Wow. Let's see. All right. Okay. You know what? Wait. I don't know. I love Breaking Free. It's a beautiful moment, man. It is. But top three is insane.
He sends her soaring?
Flying.
Come on, across the stage and the camera gets it?
Yeah.
That was a moment in cinematic history.
Yeah. I'd give it 4 before I gave it top 3.
Okay, I think people like Get Your Head in the Game. I think I might be able to compromise, but... Okay,
would you be more willing to compromise that one or We're All in This Together?
Oh yeah, you can get rid of We're All in This Together.
Now you're throwing it out! You're throwing it out! Yeah, Get Your Head in the Game is lower? What?
Can we just have a top 4?
Okay, 4. Yeah, I'll take 4.
Much later.
I'll put Stick to the Status Quo at 1. Started something new at 2.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, I forgot Get Your Head in the Game was in this. I lied! Dang! You know what? No, hold on. Wait. You know what? No. I won't be livid if it's at 3. As long as it's top 3.
I will give you that. I am a fair woman. I will give you number 3 for Get Your Head in the Game.
I just don't like the disrespect of Get Your Head in the Game. This is crazy. Absolutely insane. But I'll give you Stick to the Status Quo. It is a hit though.
So I think we can agree on all of these. We've got our top 4,
Yeah, top
and I
4.
love it.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us as we discuss the top songs in High School Musical. The first one.
Like this video. Definitely let us know if you want a High School Musical too.
No, it was fun. I'm glad we did this. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm Britt Thompson.
I'm at The Melanie Griffin Show on YouTube and Melanie B. Griffin everywhere else. Except TikTok, from your girl Melly B.
So look us up, check us out, follow what we got going on, and we will bring you more of these High School Musical and other pop culture discussions, commentary, reactions.
Tell us what your top 3 songs are of the High School Musical first one.
Please, someone have my back.
Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys have a great, amazing, wonderful, fantastic day.